I do not mean to diminish our accomplishments, but until we identify the ones who ordered the fires set, our work is far from finished.
Agreed.
Between the various conservative and religious factions in Ishgard, I dare say there's no shortage of parties who would like to see the status quo preserved. Do any likely suspects spring to mind?
Far too many to count.
Oh,
Lord Commander, your wounds.
Are healing well. Thank you. Time is of the essence. Lest we forget, these men would sooner put their own city to the torch than see it change. When our enemies learn that we have apprehended their arsonist, there is no telling how they will react.
Uh-oh.
Lord Commander, an armed mob has seized control of the vault.
Oh no. Oh no. All the refugees were there.
And now we know. Tell us what happened, sir. Spare no detail.
Like, all the people were being taken
We were
there.
directing refugees into the Basilica, as you ordered, when all of a sudden, men brandishing weapons were all around us. It happened so fast, my lord. We had no time to respond.
I don't trust the
They've
priest.
taken the refugees hostage and barricaded themselves inside the vault.
And they sent you to deliver their demands.
They, the true brothers of the faith, demand that a conclave to select the next archbishop be held forthwith. Furthermore, they declare that you, Lord Commander, are guilty of patricide and high treason, and that you must surrender yourself at once to receive of the Fury's judgment.
Ridiculous! I mean, do they honestly think that executing Sir Emmerich would change anything? That the truth will somehow die with him?
These fundamentalists rage against the passing of the old ways, unable to accept there can be no going back.
Given the fanciful nature of their demands, a peaceful resolution does not seem likely. If the hostages are to be rescued, it will be by force, I fear.
I
Agreed.
volunteer.
Lucia, take a contingent of knights and establish a perimeter outside the entrance.
At once, Lord Commander.
Hilda, I need your people out in force throughout the Broom. When word spreads of the situation, the friends and family of the hostages may try to take matters into their own hands. I will not give these militants more targets. I shall lead the assault on the vault. Master Alphino, can I count on the support of the Scions?
I have an objection
Of
to
course.
that. You're injured. So, can I lead the assault on the vault?
We are in your debt.
I shall join you as well, Lord Commander.
Your assistance is most welcome, Lord Atwarel. To arms then, friends. Time is against us.
I feel so sorry for his father, because he's watching now the second of his 3 sons basically walk into what might be death. He's already lost one. Do not concern yourself with my safety, lest you forget I too am a knight. Yes, but your dad already lost one son, who was a knight, so... Concentrate on freeing the hostages. I will tend to their wounds. Ready when you are, Melicity. Oh yes, she is a conjurer. Or like a white mage, I guess? Or at least a conjurer. Just like old times, eh? Yeah, we're going into death and horror. Listen well, we will enter the Basilica silently via the gate. According to our latest report, there are at least six hostages held within. The number and readiness of the true brother of the faith are unknown. I am told one claimed to have served under Thornton the Seventh. Might be the same, be true of the rest. Given the swiftness which they seized control of the vault, I think it highly likely, yes. Which means that they may well possess the knowledge required to turn the building defenses against us. Be that it may, we have no choice but to press on. Lord Artie, you are a brave man and true, and no one would dare question your honor if you chose not to risk your life in this endeavor. Are you certain you wish to join us? I am no stranger to the battlefield, Sir Aymeric. My arm will not falter, my shield will not break. Alone as my witness, we will bring these fanatics to justice. Well said, my lord. Friends, follow me. You better not fucking die, dude. I cannot go to your dad and tell him I was somehow involved in the second child of his dying. I cannot. Jamie says that that's the one thing I like about the hard dungeons in relation to, like, them being different. It's like, yeah, it's one of the good things about it. They reuse the assets, but they reuse them in a good way. You don't feel like they are necessarily cheaping out by reusing them in this way. Can I free you? No, I guess I have to take care of. It doesn't feel like they're just like recoloring it or anything like that. It feels like they're actually properly utilizing the content. You must hurry, the others were taken elsewhere by Sir Simeonard. Sir Simeonard, so this is indeed the work of the Archbishop's former servants. On your guard, they've sounded the alarm. Shit, okay. Because one of the good things they do is they make really pretty dungeons. Like all the set pieces like this. Like, this looks amazing. I also like it that now we don't have the kind of golden light coming in like we do in the original dungeon. Because it's basically just another time of the day in this run through than it was in there. I don't know if that's just applies
Down with you!
Okay. I don't know if that's just because, like, the time? I think the Yorkshire time is, yeah, 4 PM. So maybe that's just the reason. But this dungeon, the lighting scheme in this dungeon in the easy version is beautiful. Especially when we come into the next area where everything, we have like a red light shining through the windows. They took them the other somewhere. It's all happened so quickly. There, let no one escape, says the Wolf Friar, who is gonna die an immediate painful death. Oh, actually, Deacon has to die first. You look like a healer. Not alone you won't, Majesty. Stay with Sir Aymeric, okay? To the fire. Some dungeons do change lighting based on days.
You underestimate
based on
me.
game time, says Jamie. You've noticed? I guess, yeah, some of them do. So maybe this one is now basing it on game time. But I know at least the normal version is... I've gone through it several times now and is always sunset. Okay, let's go up. Actually, I cannot jump up in the fountain, splash around. Horrible. Sir Simeonard, lay down your arms and release the hostages, and you will be shown mercy. I give you my word. Ha! The words of an heretic and Kingslayer. I would sooner trust a dragon. Active the knights, we shall show the hostages the same mercy he showed the Archbishop. The fuck? Those people haven't done anything. Unlike you, Sir Emmerich, I am a man of honor. By my hand you shall receive of the Fury's judgment. How can you be a man of honor if you're killing innocent people? So, it is to be a trial then. Lord Artie, Melicity, leave us and save the hostages. I will deal with Sir Simeonard. No, dude, you're injured. I don't like that. Okay. We need to go save the hostages. Don't worry. I am not going to let them kill you. I wish they would focus on me, but I'm not a tank, so hey, stop attacking these poor people. Okay. Oh, well, let's be like set them free. Yeah, how do I? There we go. Must be others nearby, but we're probably, if we run this way. Right. Yep. I see effects over there. Hey, you need to die. Need to die. Stop attacking. Hello, Ark. I'm trying to save some innocent people being murdered by chess pieces. Oh. Okay, see no other nearby, Sir Emmerich needs our help. Then let's run back and go help him. We haven't found the little girl yet though, the one who talked about climbing out the window. I don't think we've gotten her. And that worries me because it feels like they deliberately made us listen to her story just so we will remember her later. Right. Let's do this.
This knight does not yield!
Wait, auditor is... Oh, it's an archer, so it's fine. Okay. Emmerich is still okay. Can I... Oh, I can't change class or job right now. I wish I could because I would like to heal him. That's the boy who was with her. Yep, he took Melly. You must hurry. The priest took Melly upstairs when he saw you kill his man. Have no fear, child. We will save your friend. Oh, we better. I am going to...
Where is he? Where is he?
I mean, he did say upstairs.
Come no closer!
You have nowhere to run. Release the girl and surrender.
Surrender to whom? The blasphemer who throws wide the gates to our enemy? Who breaks bread with him and calls him brother? Ungodly swine! I would sooner die than surrender to you.
That's fine.
Is it godly to spill the blood of an innocent child? To burn the homes of your brothers? Tell me, priest, is that godly?
Do not speak to me of godliness, heathen! Your father's blood is on your hands, as is hers!
No, please don't drop her. Please don't drop her. You okay, dude? The fuck was that animation? Why? No. Pistola? Do something? Dragon! Yes! Oh, Vitafnir is here. Okay.
What? But
Yeah, you're on a dragon, honey.
Vidafnir!
Oh.
Well met, knight. Mayhap I chose an inopportune moment?
Oh, you picked the perfect moment.
Not at all. Pray forgive us this most unworthy reception. We are honored to have you with us, and right glad of your aid.
Fortune delivered the child unto me. I had but to receive her.
Thank you for saving me.
Thou art welcome, child.
Guessing the priest has been dealt with.
Never did I think to be indebted to so unexpected a savior. But full glad am I to be so.
Friend of Izel, warrior of warriors, I had hoped to meet with thee.
You came for Emmerich, right?
I bear a message from my sire.
From Freysfelger.
Upon returning to our lands, Nidhogg's shade did sing unto his brood, and they for skies unknown did then take wing. This thou must know, for your fates are inextricably bound.
What of Estinian? Is he truly lost to us?
Such matters are beyond my ken. I but bear my father's words. Take from them what thou wilt. Fare you well, mortals.
I thought Vidofne was coming to, like, talk.
So it is as they say, then. A great white dragon swooped down from the heavens to rescue an innocent child.
A most unexpected turn of events, but not an unwelcome one. The people will not soon forget this day.
Yet how will they choose to remember it, Sir Emmerich? And will these events serve to bring man and dragon closer together, or drive a deeper wedge between brothers? After 1,000 years, the world these men once knew is changing, and with ungentle swiftness to boot. Though their actions are misguided, their sentiments are only to be expected. You may be sure that others will rally to their cause. I share your desire for a lasting peace with the Jovanians, I do. But I would not see it built on the bones of our countrymen, nor on our own.
Understandably.
I see much of Horsefar in you, and I could not bear to mourn the passing of another son.
Lord Edmund.
I'm a little sad he didn't talk to Arti though. I mean... Or was he speaking to Arti when he said, like, I see a lot of worship unto you? I can't quite tell which one he was talking to. Well, that was timely. Vidofne must have been circling for hours. In the moment before Vidofne appeared, I contemplated teleporting the girl. Thank the 12 that I did not. I don't think we need that child showing up naked somewhere. This has been a day of surprises, has it not? It's about a pity Vidofne could not stay longer. Yes, I think it's fair to say that she timed her departure rather less well than her arrival. Well, time scarcely does it justice, but 1 moment later would have been a moment too late. Let's pray that these guardians who yet harbor doubt will take this event to heart and accept the truth of Sir Emmerich's words. Well, it's only me that I inform Tatru of what has occurred here. If you have need of me, I shall be at Horteb's Manor. Allow me to accompany you. Tatru would never forgive me if I left for the Rising Stones without saying goodbye. So he's going to the Rising Stones then. A moment, Majesty. I wish a word. Sure. Tell me, does Thancred seem quite well to you? Well, I'm not sure how to put it into words, but yeah, he does seems like he seems a lot to me like he was shortly before he was taken over by the Asians, when he's like trying to hide that he's kind of distressed. Like he's gone through a trauma, but he's not talking about it. Like, he is different. So you sense it too, a subtle change, imperceptible to most. I myself did not notice it at first, but upon closer examination, I saw that his etheric flow has been irreparably disrupted. As a result, I strongly suspect that his ability to manipulate ether has been compromised. Simply put, Thancred may no longer be able to wield magic. it would do much to explain why he chose to remain within the wilderness instead of seeking us out. He would have been compelled to rely solely on traditional method of travel, significantly prolonging his journey. And when he learned that the nearby beast tribe was making preparation to summon a primal, it may well have seemed more sensible to wait. But this is still little more than speculation, until I have proof, pray speak no word of it. Wait, so he thinks he doesn't have any magic anymore, so he can't teleport. Does that mean he can't use the etheric flow either to use, like, the ether crystals? Right, then I should be on my way. Krilla may have charmed Master Matoya for now, but who can say how long that will last? Because that's horrible if he lost all his ability to do magic. And then he can't, like... We have the Ethernet, like, thing. Though I don't think most anyone else uses it. So maybe it's something that's mostly for us. Also, I worry about Archie. I don't know. I feel concerned about him. Lord Edmund told me all about Vidofnir what Vidofnir did. God, how I wish I had been there to see it.
That Vidofnir should chance to arrive even as the girl fell. Truly, I could not have planned it better myself.
Ah, good. We were afraid you might have left.
Where would I go?
A shield, my lord?
Fit for a true knight. An expression of our gratitude to you and yours, long overdue. But there is something else I would discuss ere you part. Something which cannot leave this room. My father will soon step down as head of our house. Sir Emmerich was not the only one to fall under suspicion following the death of the Archbishop. There are some who believe my father complicit in a coup d'etat. Thus he intends to renounce his title to absolve our house of suspicion and secure the support of our peers.
Surely there must be another way to convince Houses Durandare and Zemail.
So I said to him. Alas, he will not budge. Ever since I was a child, I knew that I would one day succeed my father. The thought of it filled me with pride. Yet once I learned the day was at hand, my heart was filled with naught but dread. Our legacy is built upon the lies of our forefathers. In accepting this title, am I not perpetuating this injustice? Why should I become the next count?
A knight lives to serve, right? So serve the people as their count.
You sound just like him. Aye, I suspect that is what Horsefon would have said. To aid those in need. When you look on that shield, I trust you will remember his words. And should I once more find my resolve wavering, I ask that you show me the way. You are a sister to Horsefon. Will you be a sister to me as well?
Of course.
Come, Manalaine. There's much to be done. For Father, and for Sir Emmerich, and for Ishgard.
You okay?
To think we share the same blood. Pray excuse us.
Those were the days of promises and vows, of tentative first steps into an uncertain future. A future shaped by the choices we made, in ways we could never have foreseen.
The narrative...
Born of good and evil, of light and darkness, and shepherded by our hand.
Isn't the narrative...
Be it for weal, or be it for woe.
Like Lord Emmanuel? Yeah, from the memoirs of Count Edmund de Fortemps. Heaven's word. This is thy proof, the Gerun of Oracles? Apocrypha? What are you talking to? Is the truth long forgotten, a tale of the beginning and the path we have been set upon? Oh, you're still with them. Ooh. Our fates were ordained long ago, Archon. The Garleans are no exception, nor the Triad. You know what must be done. Oh. That was Alfie's sister. Papalymo! Well? Oh, so that has to be Ida. Everyone has their orders. The mask will attack soon, as all units are in position. The Imperials won't know what hit them. I fear it will be bloody. By Ralg, it had better be. We cannot stay here forever, Ida. We have other responsibilities. I know full well what my responsibilities are, and I mean to fulfill them, every one. So they are somewhere. At least we know they're alive. So that counts, that counts everybody but Minfilia.